Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Wednesday and welcome back to our series on the Havamal. This week we are looking at verse 65 and we will begin by examining 3 different translations. The first translation reads, "Each man should be watchful and wary in speech, and slow to put faith in a friend, for the words which one to another speaks, he may win reward of ill." That's Olive Bray. Second translation, "Circumspect and reserved every man should be, and wary and trusting friends. Of the words that a man says to another, he often pays the penalty." And that's from Vikingerg.org. And then from the Cowboy Havamal, "Watch what you say, son. What you say to other people is often exactly what you get from them." And of course, that is Dr. Jackson Crawford. This verse strikes me as being particularly prone to misinterpretation and or misapplication. I've heard it quoted to me by some on occasion as an excuse for not engaging in meaningful conversation because, they're on their guard and aren't they strategic and brilliant and, don't we all admire them for it? But here's the trouble. If someone never opens their mouth and or they never get acquainted with anyone, it eliminates the possibility of them discovering people who actually are trustworthy. It prevents the formation of friendships, and it ensures that they have no allies. Now, call me crazy, but going to that extreme does not strike me as being the course of wisdom, particularly not in the current climate. We all have a greater need to know who is in our circle, who is worthy of trust, and who is not. And that's not something that could be determined by keeping all and sundry at arm's length. And certainly it provides people no reason to trust those who utilize such a tactic because they don't know you either. Now, what the verse is truly counseling against is the other extreme. Being careless with your words, not giving attention to the character of the people around you. That does create problems, and it leaves a person more vulnerable than what is necessary. Those people of low character only listen in hopes of gaining an advantage over someone else and advancing their own interests, regardless of whether or not their aims have any value. And so we should not allow ourselves to become the tools in someone else's story. We are not commodities to be used or resources to direct and be disposed of. Therefore, we should not submit to such treatment. And that's why it is necessary to be on guard when around people of dubious character, but not so much so that we shut out people who have earned a higher regard. So that's my thoughts on that. Let me know your own impressions in the comments section below, or come pay us a visit on Gilded. The link to join Blackbird's Brew on Gilded is in the description box. Just click on it. It'll take you right to us, and we'd be very happy to have you. But that'll do it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye.